So I forgot to share this with the class. So when my convergence died after a successful first-person view flight, kind of neat. There's an old man out there, and I sat him down next to me with passenger glasses. And actually, that's the video you saw with the Sweet Tides soundtrack, Berg. He's waving at the end. Took him out for a successful flight, and got it back and was going to fly again, and I plugged it in, and it didn't sing. Well, where I come from, they call that a clue. Leave it. Leave it. Hey, Ellie. Hey, 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 hey. Come. Ellie. I think does not steer on the water. Leave it. Leave it. So, what happens? I gotta move that battery back. Okay, sorry, disjointed. The entire rig fires up. The all three props fire the fuck up, and I says, well, I'm down at the table. I'll just wait for it to hit low voltage. You know, I ain't heard anything. Just gonna have to wait 5 minutes holding the thing down. Eric looks over at me, and I'm smiling.
4 minutes.
He goes, what are you smiling about? And I go, this thing, it's fired up on its own. He goes, really? So he comes down and helps me hold it. And I'm like, well, we'll go ahead and unplug it. Well, I didn't have my cheaters on, and I got my hand right near the passenger side prop and did this to it. Nothing major, but you know, you're diabetic, you don't like to get whacked on your extremities if you don't have to. It's healing nicely, but yeah, good lick. First time I ever got a good lick with a rotary aircraft at all. Just disappointing as hell. And that's because that goddamn flight controller board ate my
3 minutes.
Ate my receivers. Yeah, I got to where I like the convergence. Actually, if I can get some confidence built up in, I'm going to carry it to Crystal River with me next month. Cubby. Another milestone. I might have mentioned that the good people at Truma Aqua Go Unlimited Hot Water, they paid for a brand new hot water heater, and they did, my local RV company did the install, and it worked great for a few days, and I tested it out a few days later. Nothing. Sent them a nasty gram and said, I don't, you know, what do we got to do to make this happen? I'm fixing to go away and it ain't working. And there was a tech on the speakerphone with my main point of contact, and apparently, unbeknownst to me, there's a sequencing of turning the thing on. You might have seen the video there, Ferg, but you turn on the original 12-volt source in the RV, and then you go outside and flip the on switch on the outside unit, and then you go back into the rotary switch where you have different options. By the way, that was really nice because I bought the high dollar one and they didn't install that fucking rotary switch at the place where I bought the rig, unbeknownst to me. Found it out because the serial number indicated that I should have had a rotary switch. And that rotary switch is significant in that it gives you an option of having hot water all the
1
time,
minute.
or the eco deal where you have it semi on demand. And then you can also do a cleaning of it, a scaling of it from that point as well, automatically. And the lady's real nice. She's originally, when she found out, she goes, "Why can she didn't say this, but we can sell you a switch." I'm like, "Well, let me see if them fuckers had that thing out back," because they either threw it away when they built my trailer, or they have a repository where there's switches that they decided not to put in.
20 seconds.
Pricks. So anyway, I got my hot water heater running appropriately now. That makes me happy. God almighty, what a hassle.
10 seconds. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. 10 seconds.
I have one thing left now.
10 seconds. 10 seconds. 10
Cubby.
seconds. 10 seconds. 10
Let's see if we
seconds.
can bring this thing in nicely. Landing. Drives me crazy when it pushes my gear forward. Leave it. Hey, I didn't do it, I don't think. Yeah, maybe a little bit. No, that's awesome. So that's the tale of woe in reference to the hot water heater. And them fuckers still hadn't paid me back yet, although they say they will. Multinational company, so I guess they just take their time, is how that works. And I'll be back in a flash.